Hey guys, welcome back. The pressure is on for couples to make Valentine's Day super special. However, it can be twice as bad when you're solo. Don't sit at home on Instagram or Facebook looking at all of your friends' annoying PDA posts and photos of all of their flowers and presents, and sure as fuck, do not feel sorry for yourself. Although this may feel like a punch in the face to many, I have some tips for all of you ladies and boys on how to survive fabulously probably the most annoying holiday on the planet. So I wanted to combine all of that with a get ready with me kind of video, and I'm going to do this makeup look that you see on my face right now, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy it. For those of you who are just tuning in, I'm Sean Paul, and this is my channel, Seanpaulcreative. If you want to see more, then keep watching. Have prepped my skin and did my eyebrows off camera just to get this rolling. I used the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation in 03, which is right now my favorite foundation. I think it is the best $10 you can spend at the drugstore. Let's get this going, and I'm gonna start off with my eyes, and I'm gonna be using the Dare to Create palette from Morphe. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and put that into my crease. So here's a super important one. The last thing that you want to do gearing up to Valentine's Day, the last thing that you want to do is open up your Tinder, or any dating app for that matter. This time of year, online dating is a clusterfuck of people who don't want to be alone. And you also don't want to be that person. Avoid this at all costs, because I guarantee you by the 15th, all you'll have is regret. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and just deepen up the outer V. Now on Valentine's Day, the last thing you want to do is go into stores. The stores are going to have balloons, stuffed animals, roses, all of that shit. You don't want to put that in your face. And I promise you, when you walk into Walgreens the next day, you will see that all of that shit is actually 90% off, and you'll see how useless and ridiculous it all is. But what you should do is go online. Go online, go to Expedia, book that trip that you've been thinking about but haven't really solidified yet, or go to Neiman's and buy that coat or that dress that you have been eyeing, but you don't think you want to spend on it. Go, fucking buy it. You don't want to be looking back on that day and thinking, oh, I was so lonely and I was so sad, blah, 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 blah. You want to look back and think that's the day that you booked that trip, or that's the day that you got those boots, or whatever. Either way, you're creating your own memory, and you're really going above and beyond for yourself. There's no better feeling than shopping for yourself. The point is that this day is all about you. It's on your terms, and when you truly indulge in yourself, you never feel bad. So now I'm gonna go in with some concealer and kind of cut this crease. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here with a packing brush. It is from the Magic palette from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna pack that all over where I just cut the crease. Now, you really want to make sure that you carry some booze with you wherever you go on Valentine's Day. So for me, I like to have a nice bottle of wine, that wine that you've been saving for that special event or that fancy gathering or whatever. Drink it on Valentine's Day. Drink it by yourself. If you want to be extra bougie and feel like a princess, pop that bottle of champagne. Nothing makes you feel better than toasting to yourself. Now I'm going to take an angle brush and go into that darker shade that we were using. I'm just going to cut this out a little. Just go back in and add some more of that depth. We're gonna take that first shade we used and put that underneath the lower lash line. I personally love being single on Valentine's Day. Now I'm gonna go into a darker brown. I'm gonna line the outer on the top and the bottom. Just on the outer corners. And then blend that in. Now we're going to highlight. I'm gonna use this pink shade from the Metal Crush. So I just applied some false lashes. I used the Lily Lashes in Miami and some mascara. And now I'm gonna go in and do the lip. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte. And this is a nice mauve-y tone. I didn't want to do a red lip because that's just so typical, so I actually made the eyes a little more dramatic and I'm going with a lighter lip. But I do want to kind of gloss them up a little bit. So this is the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Charming. I'm just going to put that over it. Now I'm going to go back into the Kat Von D's highlighting palette and take this pink shade and this white shade, mix those two together, and just blast out that highlight. And I'm just taking that lighter white shade. I'm gonna do my nose tip and just a little bit right here on the bridge. And because it's Valentine's Day, I am going to flush my cheeks. I'm gonna actually use this shade right here, this red shade from the eyeshadow palette we were using earlier. And I'm just going to lightly. There. I love that. So I hope you guys liked this look. I tried to keep it a little bit in the spirit, but also I didn't want to go with a red lip and, you know, put hearts all over my face or nothing too cheesy like that. So I just did something that made me feel super glamorous and, you know, I did add a little bit of pink in there, so I hope you guys liked it. Now the biggest step to surviving Valentine's Day super fabulously is to remind yourself over and over again how incredible you are. With or without a partner, you are exactly where you're supposed to be at this point in your life. A significant other does not define who you are. It's all about finding a person that brings out the best in you. And unfortunately, sometimes that means waiting. If anyone's ever tried to find a 4-leaf clover in a field, then you know it takes fucking time. Until then, the only thing that you can do, the only thing you should do, is worry about bringing out the best in yourself. I hope that this video made you smile, and I hope that you guys have the best day ever celebrating how wonderful you are. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. And I love you guys so much, and this video was super silly and super fun. I love you. Ciao.